we've become so dependent on social media. Imagine quitting because you allowed your God-given gift or talent to be determined by an algorithm. Like God's stamp of approval isn't enough. Our value and our gift is not determined by social media. Social media is a tool that God uses. And the moment we become more dependent on social media than we do on God, that's the moment we made social media our God. I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. And I'm guilty of it. Oh, I'm guilty of it. The Lord had to strip me from all of those motives because I would create content and then I'll post it and get like 10 likes. And now and this is the content God gave me. Now I start believing the content wasn't good because I did not get as much applause. I did not get as much likes. And God is like, is my stamp of approval not enough? You know, the reality of it is your job is to just stay the course. Just be obedient and check your motive. Why are you doing it? Listen, our worth is not determined by an algorithm. Don't allow the lack of likes, the lack of followers to get you in a state of wanting to give up. Take the limits off God. He's not limited to an algorithm. Do you know God will set you up to meet your destiny changer at the gym? At the supermarket? Like, come on, He is God. Be confident in the gift that God has given you. Because no one can do what you do like you do. And know in due season, God will surround you with the people who needs what He has placed on the inside of you. So I'm telling you, do not allow social media or an algorithm or any of that to make you feel what you're doing doesn't have value. God's stamp of approval is all you need. If He has not shown it to 1 million people yet, that's because He's not ready to show you to 1 million people yet. That means there's still development going on. That means He's still working some things out. You know what I had to learn? Not only does God have to equip you, He also have to equip the people around you for your call. He has to equip your kids for it. So say mommy or daddy has to travel, the kids will be equipped to say, okay, mommy, okay, daddy. He equips. He's so kind that He cares about every single detail of the call. So if God has not taken you to that level yet where you're traveling and you're doing all of this stuff, it's because there's still some equipping that needs to be done. As much as you might feel like you're equipped, maybe your kids isn't equipped yet. So just trust the process and don't give up while you're in the midst of it. And everything that I'm saying to you is what God said to me, so I can share it with you. Now, if I'm going to leave you with a verse today, Philippians 1 verse 6, being confident of this, that He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Jesus Christ. God does not half-step nothing. He's given you that gift. He's giving you that anointing. He's going to see it to completion. You just have to stay the course. You just cannot get out of position. The only way this thing will not come to completion is if you come out of position. Listen, trust the gift of God in you. Don't give up. God's got you. That is all I have for Retha Speaks. I know there was a lot said today, but I really pray that something blessed you today. All right. Hit the subscribe, the like, all that good stuff. And I will see you next week for Retha Speaks.